Okay, ladies, we have 5 exercises to do today, so let's follow along. The first one is going to be a handstand hold. When you do your handstand hold, you want to walk your feet up the wall with your belly facing the wall. Why do we do this? Good question. Our answer is so that we can roll out of it. You don't want to get stuck and then just crumple down like a Coke can if your handstand collapses. It's much easier to do a front roll out of it. So, I don't even have very much space with the black floor right here, so this is kind of like you're on your wall next to your couch and your couch is right here, so you don't have very much room, but we're going to see what it looks like. So we're going to start with our hands on the floor and our feet go on the wall after you ask your mom if it's okay to put your feet on the wall. And we go up. And our shoulders are straight over our hands, and our toes are pointed and barely touching the wall. We're not leaning our whole body like this, going, look, I can do it, it's perfect! Right? Nice and tall, straight body, shrug through your shoulders, and let's hold this for 30 seconds.
Get to the top! We about to blow your mind, we got that fire in our eyes, we about to take a
Now to come out of it, you can just front roll. Our second exercise is Superman's or Superwoman's, depending on who's doing it, I guess. Let's get started. We're gonna have our feet together, toes pointed, our knees try to lift up off the ground just a little bit. We're pinching a penny, our arms go straight out in front of us, and we're lifting as high as we can. Let's go.
So many haters, but they're winning just the same. We do it for fame, we do it for love again. So many haters, but they're winning just the same. Let's go on top, I gotta be. This right here was meant for me. Push it to the limit, now follow my lead. We are the ones, the next generation.
Our third exercise is going to be a high plank or a push-up position. It's the same thing. So let's get started. We're going to start with our fingers pointing straight forward and our thumbs pointing at each other. Your feet are going to be all the way straight. This time, don't point your toes into the floor. We're going to leave our feet touching just like this. Now let's start that plank hold now that you're in the right spot.
This right here, who you came to see? Now let's proceed. Let's go.
That was it for exercise number 3. Now let's see what number 4 has in store. All right, ladies, now let's get started with exercise number 4. We're gonna do our hollow body holds, and we're gonna make sure that our back is flat. We don't wanna have a big arch in our back. So to start, we're gonna lift our feet all the way up to the ceiling, and that's gonna make sure that your back is flat. From here, you can put your hands underneath your hips, and that's gonna help make sure that your hips don't roll open. You see how now my hips are open? So we're gonna keep that nice and tall, put our hands here to help us, and we're gonna gently come down and see if we can keep our back touching the floor.
Just wanna lose control. We just wanna touch the sky. 'Cause we got one night, one life, let's do it right. We just wanna lose control. Yeah, we're gonna do our time. Throw it all in your face. Hit it with the left, now how that taste. Throw it all in your face. Can't keep up, this is not your pace. Got skills for days, man.
Our last exercise is going to be a wall sit. So bring the energy into this one because you're going to need it. Make sure that you're well rested and you're taking a break, thirsty, get some drink of water. When you do your wall sits, you want your feet to be out in front of you. You don't want to try to squat down like this where your heels are close to your bottom. We're gonna step out here, and I like to do my wall sits with my feet slightly pointing out. So you guys try, let's try the first one with our feet pointing out. So our legs are gonna be flat all the way across here. If you wanna see how flat they are, you can try to put a book right there and see. The other thing you wanna do is hold your arms out, all right? Let's not put our hands on our knees because that's really gonna take all the energy off. Are you ready to get started?
Playland, we rockin' about to serve L's, you know that we doing it well. Now I am here all alone at the end of the road. I'm down but I'm not broken, and all the words unspoken. They tell me that it's over, but I'm still hanging on by a thread. Now it's breaking, the ground I'm on is shaking. I'm getting the rain and making. I'm out of luck this time, I'm letting go.
You are gonna be doing 3 sets of these. I'm only showing you how to do the first set, and you need to be pausing it and doing the next 2, or you can do them all in a row. You can do all 5, take a break, and then do all 5 again 3 times.